Parshas Vayeshev, we have the famous story of Joseph and his brothers. As Joseph is in Egypt, he's accosted by his master's wife and winds up in jail. It says that her intentions were to serve heaven. She asked her astrologers to tell her what's doing, and they said that you're going to have children from Vayeshev. But we don't know if it's from you or from your daughter. So she figured she'd try to see if it's from her. It didn't go, obviously, and Joseph wound up in jail. The next deal then that she did behind the scenes was to get Joseph put into jail. Because normally under certain circumstances like this, an attempted seduction of a slave to a noblewoman, the punishment would be death. But she convinced her husband that Joseph should rather just get a prison term, knowing that eventually he'll be released from prison, and then at that time be able to marry their daughter, and thus fulfill this astrological prediction of having children with the daughter. We don't run our lives by astrological predictions. It says that Jews are above the stars, you might say. Abraham, when he was given the extra hay to his name, was now astrologically immune. According to the stars, Abraham and Sarah could not have children. But the Almighty took him beyond that. And indeed, we as his progeny, the result of that overcoming of the norms of nature, relate to the Almighty in a supernatural way. And indeed, our very existence is one which goes beyond nature. And just as it would not have made sense in Egypt that Joseph, a slave, should rise to power and become in charge of the entire empire, it doesn't make sense that we're here today. And it probably won't make sense when Mashiach comes. But we know that Joseph was in power. We know that Jews exist today. And therefore we know of Mashiach's imminent arrival. For the U Parsha, I'm Herschel Finman.